Hey Leos, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to my channel. I am going to be providing a general reading for the month of July 2021. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You know the drill. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. It is greatly appreciated. It really helps me grow my channel and helps me get these messages out for whomever needs to hear them. So let's begin. When I was meditating on your cards, Leo, I got a vision of a dolphin. So for me, dolphins are like majestic creatures. They're beautiful. You know, they take care of their own. Um, I also did a quick search, and they also represent air and water elements. So it's the emotional and the intellectual side of life, really being and surrounded by people who are of like frequency on an emotional level on and that stimulate your intellect as well is going to be really important for you, or it's going to be something that you will be surrounded by and within and around the month of July. So let's see the hero journey dream oracle and what they have to say for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2021. So we got you are invited. Suit up, show up, and open up, baby. Sounds like a party invitation to me. And if I know Leos, and all the Leos I know do like a good party, do like to be the center of attention. There's nothing wrong with that. What else do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July? Thank you. So we got two Knights of the Round Table. Let their love lift you higher. And again, that's what I was kind of tapping into, if you will, allowing the people that are surrounding you now, I feel that you're in a good place. The people that are surrounding you now to really uplift you and surround you with their love. If you find that you're kind of in a standstill or uncertain or kind of getting hit hard with the astrology aspects of, the esoteric world, or you're in a situation where you're emotionally tied up, allow yourself to lean on your friends, allow yourself to lean on those that are around you, and their love, even from over across the seas, whatever it may be, will support you and guide you at this time. Your spirit guides, your guardian angels as well, your family that has crossed over, they're here, they're with you at this time. Number 13, divine discernment. Take a step back to find clarity. And that just kind of coincides with what I was saying. If you find yourself a bit at, it's that internal dance. It's, that forever dance of taking 2 steps forward to take 1 step back, taking 3 steps forward to take 2 steps back. It's slow and steady. It's progress, and it's progress that's going to last. So take the time to really take a step back to gain that mental clarity that you need, that emotional clarity that you need, that's representative of the dolphin. So I'm also going to read the additional messages. And you are invited, Leo. Where are we going? Give me a half an hour. I'll be ready. Feel the gentle tap on your shoulder. Notice the golden ticket in your hand and see the red carpet leading you to your highest destiny rolled out before you. You have been cordially invited to show up to the party with your unique gifts, talents, experience, perspective, joy, humor, and sense of adventure. On this hero's journey, you are an honored guest. You don't have to figure out how this will go. You don't have to weigh the pros and the cons or create a cost-benefit analysis. Instead, leap, build your wings as you go, and trust that even if you fall, you will be falling forward, which is still a step forward. Even if you stumble and fumble, it will be into the ecstasy of expansion. Even if you stumble and fumble, it would be into the ecstasy of expansion. And it says, let their love lift you higher. Okay? I'm just trying to connect the dots for you through this reading. So pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. The mantra for this card is, I am honored to have been given a golden ticket to participate in my best life. Living my best life. I love that. Okay. Number 18. Number 18. Ooh, my nose is itchy. Message. Envision the people you most admire, now and throughout history, seated at a round table with you and your life as their sole focus. Allow your personal knights of the round table to offer guidance on your current circumstances, goals, and aspirations. Lean on their strength, knowing it is a sign of courage, not weakness, to be buoyed by visible and invisible ones who love you. Feel the unique way they infuse you with a direct transmission of wisdom from on high. Marinate in their individual and collective brilliance. Allow yourself to feel, sense, and see genius gently yet powerfully wrapping itself around you, lifting you higher than you could ever do on your own. Mantra. With my personal knights by my side, I am protected, loved, lifted, and carried. Beautiful. And that's where taking a step back and using your divine discernment comes into play as you're sharpening that sword of discernment, realizing what needs to be done, and allowing yourself to receive the help from others, to not always need it to be or have to be that hero, that the hero's journey, right? Not always have to be the hero. That sometimes it's okay to ask for help. Sometimes it's necessary. So what do we have for Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2021? We have the Four of Swords. That's that taking a step back to find clarity through meditation, through prayer, through grounding, getting outside in nature, being in nature more. And I'm not just saying for an hour. Yeah, that works if that's all you can do for the day, you know? But really taking a few hours if possible. I know with family, with work, it's demanding. It's demanding. But this is necessary. And it's demanding you to take that time to get back to soul roots of where you once were or where you are headed, so you could align gracefully with ease in the knowing that your loved ones are lifting you higher, that you are invited to really show up in a certain area in your life, but it's going to take you to ask for some sort of help, some sort of guidance to enable you to get you where you're destined to be, where you're meant to go. All in the flow. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Okay, what else do we have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Nine of Swords. Yeah. Seven of Cups. Nine of Swords. Seven of Cups. So this is the anxious thoughts, right? This is given, but this is why you're being asked to take a step back to find that clarity. You know, take that step back to find the clarity through a healthy habit, through going outside, through prayer, through meditation, through quiet time, quiet space. Seven of Cups. This is realizing, you know, perhaps the choices that have been presented to you haven't been up to par, haven't been something that you're in alignment with, haven't followed through, and you are following your spirit. You know, in traditional tarot, the Seven of Cups represents the Holy Ghost. This is the Holy Ghost. This is the spirit, the soul, following your soul's path. And that's what you are invited to suit up, show up, and open up to, is your soul's path. And you may have mastered a certain area, but now you are called to a higher divine consciousness. Divine consciousness, baby. Eight of Wands, yeah. That's quick forward movement, communication coming in. I think that was a Hierophant. Let's see what else we have for Leos. Whoa. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Eight of Wands. Yeah, I saw this in the pre-shuffle. She literally jumped into my hand when I was holding and meditating on the cards and shuffling. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. More fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What else do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Beautiful. What else for the month of July 2000? Amazing. The last two cards, we have the Ace of Swords. And then we have the Six of Wands. That victory, that clarity. Okay. Underneath, we have the Four of Cups. And just because we have the Queen of Pentacles here, I'm gonna, wow, okay. I'm gonna take the King of Pentacles. This is a love story. I see this. The Lovers, Gemini energy, Aquarius energy. I'm gonna take one more. And the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. We have the Queen of Wands here and the King of Wands. Just want to show you that. Okay. We have the King and Queen of Wands. And then we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. That's pretty awesome, I gotta say. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so underneath, let's start underneath. There is healing that needs to be done regarding a third-party situation here, the month of July. And you're not realizing that there is divine love. Now, divine love isn't with someone. Divine love is finding that within yourself, is becoming. It is tuning in. It is aligning with that vibrational frequency so you can meet someone that is in alignment with that vibrational frequency themselves, who love themselves, who will do for themselves what they will do for you. You know, someone who gives from an overflowing cup, in other words, of equal give and take. That is a healthy, interdependent relationship. And first, it starts with self. Now, this cup is full, and I'm not sure if you could see that, but it's overflowing. Look at it. It's overflowing. This cup is empty. It's not overflowing. Yet there are these two cups here that are still overflowing, which is the Two of Cups. And there's the divine love that is here. And that's what I'm getting from this card. And you may have some regret, some sorrow around a certain relationship, you know, a certain choice. But there's healing that you are going through, that you are experiencing, that needs to be done. Perhaps with an Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And there is this divine healing, and it's going to enable you to stand in your power. I feel like this is you. And you're going to stand in your power, you know, becoming that, a master at your craft, an entrepreneur, taking leadership. This is passion, adventure, moving forward, taking action forward in your entrepreneur, in your endeavors, you know, really being at the top of your game, the master of your craft, being very humble because of what you had experienced. As soon as you heal this situation here, as soon as you heal this, the stars are aligning for your success. The stars are aligning for you to come in and to meet this divine counterpart that is here for you. Look at that. Beautiful. Because there was some, you may have gotten played in the past, right? Because of the choices that you have made. And these choices that you made, you quickly realize all that glitters is not gold, right? All that glitters is just that $5 stardust that you buy at the corner store, right? So, hard truth there, my friend, but hey, no judgment here. You know, we've all been in not so pretty situations, believe you me. And there was some player kind of energy or situation, and it really left you feeling like, what am I gonna do now? Now what? But you're healing this energy. You're healing this energy, I feel. And as you heal this energy, you bring in the alchemy of your divine counterpart. Look at that. This is the couple that works together, that, you know, the golden couple, the couple that has a Midas touch, that, you know, the nurturer, you know, someone who is nurturing their finances, someone who knows how to run the business and really take action and take charge, and is very business savvy and has a head for business, right? And then we have, look, the Queen of Wands with the King of Wands, that couple that not only are business like-minded, but also are heart-minded, are both passionate, both adventurous, both leaders, very nurturing, you know, nurturing themselves, nurturing their magic with that black cat. That's what I get from this card. Nurturing their magic is really caring and taking action and nurturing themselves and taking action towards their dreams, to what sets their soul on fire. They're leaders here, strong leaders. This is someone that you are going to lead with, someone that is going to be a life partner. Ooh, I just got chills. That's confirmation. That is coming in for you quickly. But there is this divine gift that is coming in, that is going to bring in some sort of victorious moment, epiphany, communication, and an enlightened state of clarity. Say that fast 10 times. An enlightened state of clarity. So this is elevation. This is taking you to that next level. And this is going to be a spiritually based relationship that's coming in for you. And it's going to be very healing. It's going to be very healing. And the thing that may be holding you back is your self-talk, that inner self-talk, because of the choices that you have made in the past, because of that player energy. But this person that is here, oh, I see. That's why you are invited. Suit up, show up, and open up to this love that wants to come in, this life partner that wants to come in, and yet you're holding yourself back. That's why you're being asked to take a step back. Take a step back to find clarity, and you will be successful. That clarity is going to come in, and it's going to clear you and bring in that peace of mind. We have 7, 8, 9 here as well. Pay attention to the numerology. It's going to come in and bring in that peace of mind, because you're scared of this person, because they're so, I feel, like you, or they're so on point with what it is you want. Like, you're showing up as the king, and the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, and this person, male or female, it's not gender specific, okay? I just want to clarify that. This person is showing up as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So this person is very nurturing, is your counterpart. I feel like this person is your counterpart, and this is going to quickly come in, but you're going to have some sort of self-doubt, and you're being asked to take that step back, to go within, to realign when you're feeling that doubt, when you're feeling that insecurity. of whether or not this is something that is good for you, and one step at a time. This also in traditional tarot doesn't represent a player energy, but it represents traveling to new destination, moving to new lands, undiscovered lands. And this is somewhere where you are going quickly. You are discovering new lands, a new destination in love here that is going to be very healing, very nurturing. Yeah, and then what's coming in for me is that there was a situation, perhaps with a Queen of Wands or a Queen of Pentacles, where, you know, you thought that it was the Two of Cups, but it just ended up leaving you empty and depleted and drained. But as you heal, you realize that you are everything that you have been looking for. And once you stand in that sovereignty, into that power, the stars are aligning and bringing in someone for you. Look at that. That is going to have that Midas touch, Leo, that you love so much, that is going to be grounded, who's going to take action, who's going to be passionate, Leo, like how you are, who takes action, you know, who is at the top of their craft as well, who is also successful, who is also in the game of things. Take that how it resonates. And there's quick communication moving forward. As soon as you get clear on things, that you're going to be moving forward quickly and discovering, new territory with this person, something that you haven't experienced before. And that, my friend, is what's going to freak you out. Yeah, I just got chills. It's going to freak you out because this is going to be a relationship that you've never experienced before. You're showing up like this. This relationship is going to be very healing for you. Very healing for you. And the stars are aligning. The stars are aligning to bring you together the month of July, if you aren't already together. Because that's why you are being invited to show up, to suit up. Beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm getting strongly, so I'm going to leave it there. You're going to be victorious. Not to worry. Don't sweat it. This relationship that's coming in for you, this is even the integration of self. And choosing your healing over everything else, over all these choices that are presented to you. The integration of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. I'm going to see if I can hold all these cards together without, let's see. Let's see. Like I'm holding a poker hand. I don't gamble, but you get the drift. See? Look at that. That's power, my friend. That is power. That is integration. That when you discover the balance of this power within yourself, this is exactly what is going to be coming in for you. When you decide to choose yourself, to choose your healing, when you decide to choose yourself, to choose your healing, the stars will align and bring it in. The frequency of that healing towards you. And you're going to be very successful moving forward. I even feel like you're going to be in the spotlight for something that's going to bring you success. Like this may even be the integration with self, but also meeting your match, Leo, meeting your match and be in the spotlight. Like, this is someone that you're gonna be able to run a business with, take action, have passionate adventures, really both understanding yourself so much that you're able to communicate that clearly to each other on a higher level of communication, and really healing through meditation. The Four of Cups, realizing that this isn't something that is here today, gone tomorrow. Realizing that this is something that is worth working towards and putting the effort, and it's going to bring in um, a very nurturing, healing energy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You see, so that's the thing, that's what I love about these readings, that I usually try to come from a spiritually based reading, try to tap into the spiritual aspect and perspective side of my readings. Everybody always wants to know about love. Everybody always wants to know about career and finances. But where does it all begin? Where does it all start? It all starts with yourself. It all starts with accountability. What is it that you're doing to improve your life? You can listen to as many tarot messages, and they're all going to be like, oh, they're all coming out, it's all beautiful, everything's working out, you're going to be rich, you're going to be successful. But if you don't take that action and you don't put forth that healing that needs to be done, that is needed to be addressed, then nothing's really going to happen, because you're always going to stay in that frequency of needing that outside, that exterior for your life choices. And this is something that you have already learned. That $5 store-bought glitter down the street. All that glitters ain't gold, right? So I'm going to ask, what is the spirit animal guidance and advice, oh my goodness, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? And I believe Cancer got giraffe as well. And then you have hyena, dare to be different. Do you really need to dare to be different, Leo? All the Leos I know are pretty special. So let's see. Even though I don't talk to them anymore, but... Okay, giraffe. About giraffes. The regal and elegant fifth-dimensional giraffes descends to Earth from Orion, the constellation of wisdom, carrying high-frequency light. Their crown chakras are open, and this enables them to reach energetically into the galaxies to access knowledge and wisdom, and to download it into their energy fields. Accessing that download, that wisdom that is here. They stay connected with their home, Orion, through a ray of truth, and they then spread their light through the ley lines of Earth. Giraffes demonstrate that it is possible to look beyond the ordinary into the extraordinary. They remind us to view life from a higher perspective. At the same time, they are experiencing and learning about balance and coordination. They are very tuned into nature and love the natural world. While their soul mission is idealistic and noble, their service mission, quite simply, is to trim tall trees to allow new growth. Guidance. When you receive this card of higher wisdom, it suggests that you look beyond the limitations of your current circumstances and situations. Continue to fulfill your daily commitments and responsibilities diligently while you explore your life from a higher perspective. You may then see things very differently. Internal change inevitably follows, and this is automatically reflected in your world. You are also asked to tune into your home planet in sleep or meditation, and to connect to a ray of truth so that you can understand the true wisdom of your soul. That's the Four of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Star. Giraffe wisdom reminds you to act graciously with dignity, serenity, and balance at all times, and this will enable you to fulfill your dreams and destiny. Stand in your power as a point of light. Beautiful. And I'm going to read hyena as well. Just the guidance. Just to not make this so long and to stay here reading for 30 minutes. Guidance. Hyena wisdom reminds you to accept your own special qualities. You are all different and you are being called to rejoice in your uniqueness. Be ready to bring about change in the dynamics of your family or community or in a work situation. That is the dolphin energy that I was tapping into in the beginning. Decide what is for your highest good, knowing that when something is right for you, the universe ensures it in everyone else's best interest too. Keep yourself in equilibrium. Balance any retinence with a tendency to be forthright. Then listen to your inner guidance and act on it. Remember that self discipline is the basis for ascension and mastery. Be yourself at all times. When you dare to be all you truly can be, people will admire and respect you. Beautiful, Leo. So there's, I feel a few messages that came in, from the beginning to the middle to kind of, and through to the end of a relationship, and then kind of really connecting and integrating divine feminine and divine masculine, and that's having that balance, right? So I'm going to leave it there. I hope that you guys got a heads up for what's to come for the month of July. Remember, not every single message is going to resonate with you, so take what resonates, leave the rest, even if it's just a sentence. Feel free to like, share, subscribe yet again. I really appreciate it. It helps my channel grow and for me to get these messages out there. Leo, I am wishing you good health always, peace, and above all, self-love. Stay well.